Golden State. Again. 4 out of the last 6 years, they've won the championship. Yeah. This team, is it a dynasty or not a dynasty?
100% it's a dynasty.
You know what? I agree with you, and I'm looking at the list here. 2015, they beat the Cavs 4-3. 2016, they beat the Cavs they lose to the Cavs 4-3. In 2017,
in the greatest achievement by LeBron James of all time.
Yeah, exactly. They beat the Cavs 4-1, and then again they play the Cavs. So 4 years in a row. 2018 Cavs 4 sweep, just for your Cavs and your LeBrons. And then they lose to Toronto in 4 games, 4-2, and then they beat Boston 4-2. So they've won 4 out of the last 6 championships. And people aren't giving them the love, and I can't figure out why. They are, but they're not.
I touched on it. So last week, remember I talked about, different sports, what is the bigger legacy?
Yes.
Is it the player? And C, my boy C, on the YouTube.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which was great, right? Thank you for your take on, and baseball is one of those, I always looked at baseball as the team, and so does he, but he started naming off some players too, and I'm like, oh man, now I'm putting in question, but there's a difference because basketball is all about the player's era, not the team's era. Right. And when you have a team that is comprised of just a lot of good talent,
right.
Like how is Steph Curry? Like Steph Curry now,
right.
This is what's crazy to me. Steph Curry now has 4 rings.
Right.
Part of a dynasty team.
Yes.
Let's remember they also broke the regular season record.
That's correct.
Okay?
Yep.
So I'm sitting here thinking he's got 4 rings,
right?
Regular season record,
yes.
Greatest shooter of all time now. You can't even argue it.
You can't debate it.
And I'm watching these sports channels saying, does he crack the top 10?
I know.
Who the hell does this guy gotta beat to just...
Are you on my notes? When you're gone, I'm talking all about this.
Buddy, to just crack... Hey, Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Get the beep aside. I'll say it from here.
Yeah.
This guy is top 5. This guy goes.
Yeah.
LeBron James won.
No.
No.
See, this is where it's hilarious.
Listen.
Go ahead.
This guy goes. Michael 1.
Right.
LeBron 2.
Right.
Steph Curry 3.
Yeah.
I don't care. Move over Magic. Move over Kobe.
Yes.
Move over Bill Russell.
Yes.
Olajuwon, Jabbar, Johnson, all you guys step aside. He's number 3. I can't deal with it,
buddy.
Mitch.
You got it 100% right, except he's number 2.
What?
He's not number 3. And I
have
the
to do
stats.
the basketball selling.
I got the stats. I got the numbers.
Man.
Chime in the next couple of weeks and you will find out. LeBron, take a hike. Number 3 looks good on you, LeBron.
Mitch,
it looks great on you, LeBron. Oh, buddy, I can back it up.
The roster
That's
was
the thing
waiting,
when you give a vacation a guy like me.
The roster was waiting for you to say, when is he going to say the stupidest comment of all time? This is what I'm leaving with.
Right now.
And you want the 9.
I already got the 9, and you're still here. You're in front of. If you move to the side, you're going to see it's a 9.9. Get out of here. Now.
Okay, whatever.
I can't wait.
Point being,
right.
You agree, we agree,
I agree
that this guy's not getting any love. How is this possible, Mitch?
I agree. You know what?
Because
I don't know.
It's Golden State. No,
I know.
It's because it's the Golden State team. Now think about this, right? Think about this. LeBron James, you just talked about with the Cavaliers.
Right,
okay?
right.
But LeBron has a spotlight. To the point where he wins championships in Miami with Dwayne Wade. Chris Bosh, fine, was a third. But Dwayne Wade is a player.
Ray Allen.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Ray Allen.
Jesus Shuttlesworth himself,
right.
okay?
Right.
But they didn't matter because it was LeBron.
Right.
When you go into the rivalries, it's like Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson and their team. And it was as stacked, and the Bulls team is probably the greatest team of all time.
Right.
From a talent perspective, would you agree?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty close.
Which is probably why, they went 6. But anyways, I digress. The thing is that
Bill Wellington, that's all.
Even with all that talent, it was Michael Jordan.
That's right.
So you had all this individual play. Well, when you look at the way Golden State wins their championships, it's like, okay, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. Yeah, we got this shooter. But it's the Reggie Miller effect. The Pacers were a force to be reckoned with when Reggie Miller was on that team, but he was the only guy, and he was the shooter. He's not dunking. Mm-hmm. He's not, it's a different type of team.
It's actually that. I think that's what it is. I think it's because he doesn't throw down crazy dunks.
Yes.
That he's not, like, overly loved or something. But outside of that,
quiet in the
people
media too.
love him.
Quiet in the media,
but he's not like meaning quiet. Yeah, he doesn't start controversies and stuff, but he's a great interview. People love interviewing him. He seems like a great family guy, nice guy. His teammates love him. He's a winner at all aspects. It seems like during the All-Star games, all the guys want to be on his team. So from that point of view, I'm adding on to what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't get it either. It doesn't make any sense. In fact, dare I say, it's more of a marketing issue. It sounds like the Golden State team has done a horrible job in pushing him because he is amazing.
No,
he's been with Golden State the whole time. To say he's moved around a lot,
Yes.
he hasn't.
Yeah.
He's only been with one franchise, and he's brought you 4 championships.
It's the NBA.